Hello everybody, this is Nora with NAQ57, and on this video I have for you today, it's a dip powder system review by MEFA. Here it is. I haven't opened it yet, so I figure I'm going to go ahead and do an unboxing with you guys, and I can show you everything that it's included in here. It's all the liquids necessary, and from what I see is 3 different colored dip powders. So what I'm going to do, let's do the unboxing, but for the powders, what I want to do is I want to do the swatching of the colors of the powders so you guys can see what those look like. Okay, so as you can see, a very detailed instruction manual was included in here. That was very nice of them to do, and some tips on how to, for best results. But you have step by step here. If you never use any of these systems, you know what's nice about these systems, that they're all pretty much the same, just like gels, is that once you've done one, you can do the next one. Yeah, you prep your nail just like, for any acrylic or gel work. You apply your base, you dip your powder, then you do a second application of the powder. If necessary, you do an activator and then finish with top coat. And there you go. But those are the detailed instructions. And here is the case, very nicely packaged with these bottles. As you can see, there are labeled. So the 00, this is here as the brush saver. Then the number 1 is the base, 03 is the activator, and number 4 is the top coat. And here are the powders. So let me go ahead and remove these from the packaging. So as you can see, I have everything out of the package here. And yes, you heard me right. I did say 3 different colors, and there are 4 bottles in here, or 4 containers here, and that's because one of them is clear. So, and we'll show you in detail what those are. But I went ahead and put them here so you can see how they're labeled. So yeah, the 0 bottle, the bottle with the 0, this is just a brush saver, meaning this is only, you use it if necessary, for if you feel like the bristles on your bottles are getting sticky, then you go ahead. This is not something that you will use each and every time. But then you start out with number 1, number 2 is your powder, number 3 is the activator, and then you finish with number 4 as is your top coat. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put these straight up because I don't like having them on their side. I only had them like that so that you can see well. But one thing that I'm liking about these bottles, guys, they are 15 mLs. I do like that. These are very, very good size bottles. And the jars for the powders, these are 10 grams. Let me go ahead and open these up and we'll take a close look at the powders themselves. Okay guys, so here I am opening the jars, and I did notice that this one came out because I already took it out, but they are sealed, okay? So they do come with this protective seal. That's nice. Let me go ahead and put that one back in here. And here's the pink. Oh, that's so pretty. Such a pretty color pink. And hopefully, I don't know why the color seemed to be looking washed out on my camera. But I will have some swatches of those. So let me go ahead and open this one. There's, you can see it's also sealed. And there's that pretty blue. And then this one is like a lilac. It's also sealed. And oh, so pretty. So we have pink, blue, and lilac. And then this other one here, it looks white, but it's actually clear, okay? All clear powders appear as white when they're in the jar. So this one, let's go ahead and open it. And there it is. Okay, so here are the 4 pretty powders. Those are such pretty colors. I'm going to go ahead and do swatches of these. And I will show you the process on how this is applied. And I will just use some nail tips so you guys can see the process. Okay guys, so here are my swatches of those dipping powders. Take a look, and you saw I showed you the steps on the how you go step by step on applying these powders. And now the buffing that I did was very slight, very, I mean, just a barely any buffing that you do. And take a look. I mean, look at that light line, okay? That will tell you no bumps or lumps in there. Nice and smooth. Not much to it. And this is each one of the three colors. I did 2 coats, 2 dippings for each color. And this was to show you, I mean, that's the clear over partial of the lilac. I only did 1 coat of the lilac and half of the lilac color, and then the other top part I just left it the natural color. But yeah, that white powder is a clear. So you can see how nicely pigmented those powders are. With 2 coats, they went on really well. And now to tell you something, let me go ahead and point this out about the bottles. Take a look at the rim of the bottle. See, they went ahead and put, actually, yeah, so this one is the base. And what I want you to notice is this plastic right here that is inside the rim of the bottle. I hope you can see that. I really don't want to pull the brush out. See the plastic inside, and that's to help you keep the product in there from not having so much of it coming into the outside of the rim. But if you do what I did just before closing this up to put it off, for storage, just wipe it off with alcohol, or I had heard someone give them a hint of cleaning it with Vaseline, and that's to help this from keep it from sticking to the bottle, because this base is almost like crazy glue or like nail glue. It really almost smells just like it. And these bottles are glass, okay? So, but do keep these away from any light. I store any UV sensitive product of mine, gels or even these systems, in a closet, away from any either artificial or natural light. Just keep them away from that. And then the brush saver, as it says here on their paper. So you will apply this, you will use the brush saver to soak the brushes of your bases or your top coats, especially when you exchange colors, to keep them clean, your brushes, and then you leave them in the bottle for about 5 minutes. So if you feel like the brushes are, after you apply them, if they are, you use different colors, or if they seem to be turning hard, then you use this, dip them, swap them, put your brushes in here, and then let them sit there for about 5 minutes. Then take them out and put them back in their respective bottles. And another hint that I have for you guys when applying the top coat, and I will say, I know this says gel top coat, but it's not like your true traditional gel top coat that requires any lamp for curing. Okay, this does not require any lamp for curing. I don't know why they labeled it gel top coat, but it just dries in a few minutes. It just air dries. But one tip that I do have for you when applying that top coat, the very first layer of top coat, do 1, 2, 3 strokes, thin strokes, and leave it alone. Okay, you're not going to be happy with that first coat. Just 1, 2, 3 thin strokes, and let it dry. After it dries, then you can be generous about the second layer of top coat, and that's how you finish with that glossy finish. Okay, yes, that is all I did. Alright, and look how nice and glossy that is. Okay, so that is it for the swatches of this dip system from MEFA, available on Amazon. I will have the link down in the description bar below, guys. If you have any questions, leave them below and I'll be happy to answer about the process or the colors or this new system. I would like to thank MEFA for sending me this, for letting me review this great dipping system. But yeah, thank you guys for being here with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and thank you for watching.